If you're tuning into this, it's probably because you've decided to finally start building your email list. Congratulations. So today I'm going to be pulling back the curtains and show you exactly what you need to do to set it all up, how to choose your email service provider and what an email newsletter looks like, how to create a lead magnet, all of that stuff. So without further ado, let's take a look here. This is my Flowdesk account. So this is the email service provider that I love and swear by. I'm a designer, so I build email newsletters, I build lead magnets, I build email lists for clients. So this is my bread and butter and what I get paid to do. And I love Flowdesk. If you're someone who values design, aesthetics, making things look pretty, highly recommend. You can see how many different template options they have. This is not sponsored. I do have a link that I can share with you, I think, so you can unlock a free trial, but this is like the only platform that I swear by. Have used things like MailChimp, things like that. Not as intuitive, but go ahead and explore for yourself. But I'll use Flowdesk to show you my setup. So this is my email newsletters that I send out every single week, and I call them love letters internally, just so it reminds me that I'm talking to you. It's not a generic broadcast. I want it to be super personal and kind of make you feel that you're not alone in this freelance journey. That's my goal with all of these. And what's inside is the name. So it's called the Solopreneur Academy newsletter. And I usually start off with a cute little doggy or cat photo to brighten up your day a little bit. And then I just speak from the heart. Sometimes it's providing value, sharing ideas, and sometimes it's just trauma bonding with you guys on the stresses of being a freelancer. This is a structure, and then I would share maybe a helpful video that's related, and I offer a little coffee chat, and I don't really do this elsewhere, so there's something exclusive just for everyone on the list. And I've met up with quite a few of you guys, which has been really lovely getting to know you. And then here is a little link to a podcast and all the other social links, which is a pretty standard format. And then essentially once you create this, you can clone this and use it as a template moving forward, so you don't have to redo this again. And it's super easy. You can like change the layout, you can change the orientation. It's very easy to use. You can change the colors of the fonts, of the background. Really, really intuitive. And there's a lot of templates you can start off with as well. And essentially once you've done writing your newsletter, you just have to go ahead and choose who it's from. So you can choose the name, so it's what shows up in the inbox. For me, I say I'm Annie, your brand designer. That's who the email is from. And then you can choose your subject line and preview text as well. And then next is just choosing who receives it, and usually just send it to all your subscribers, or you can segment them. So let's dive into segmenting. So now you know what an email newsletter looks like and what's possible. I'll show you like how you segment your audience. So your audience is here, and right now maybe it's 0, maybe it's 1. Send me your opt-in page, which I'll show you what it is later, and then I will be your first subscriber. Send it through. And this is all subscribers, but essentially you can choose different segments to add them to, and these are all pretty much lead magnets or products that I have. So what is that? If you've never heard of this term before, is the fact that if you want to build a list, you need to essentially attract people to join a list. They're not going to just join out of the blue. It's not enticing enough. So you need something that's like a freebie. I have like a sales deck, I have my masterclass, I have wallpapers, like all of these things. It's all for free. Some of them is paid, like this one is paid. It's a paid product, but most of it is really for free, and it's just to deliver value and for you to join my email list. And this is an example of an opt-in page, and this in Flowdesk is called forms. So right here you can build a form, you can create a new form, you can use a template to build it. For example, this one looks super cute. You can just customize it, and then you choose a segment. So you can type in a new one and generate that. But essentially, yeah, you just design it, and you can capture the first name, the email, and then they can download whatever it is. So this is the opt-in, but then you also have to actually create this item, which brings me to the next lead magnet. So this is a more cool, robust, thorough landing page, an opt-in page. And this just is more like a sales page. Like I'm trying to really sell you on the value of getting these lead magnet templates. Kind of meta, because this is a lead magnet that teaches you how to create lead magnets using this lead magnet Canva template. So yeah, so this is shows like what it is. Usually you just use this for things that you sell, but because I'm a bit extra, so I make my freebies very comprehensive as well. So you really feel like you're getting a lot of value, which you are, because this is a super cool resource. And I'll leave the link for this one as well so you can actually grab it. And checklists and cheat sheets are actually one of the best lead magnets to start out with because it's super easy and it's very enticing. Like if you're a web designer, you can literally say the ultimate checklist for web design projects. And that's very enticing for your ideal audience. So it doesn't have to be complicated. And if you click into this, essentially, you just pop in your name. And this is a different mechanism in Flowdesk compared to previous one. And this one is super simple. This one is literally the form. So you can do this form. But this one, it's a checkout. So it does require the higher tier subscription in Flowdesk. I use it because I do have products that I sell. For forms, I don't think you can capture payment, but checkouts you can. So it's up to you, and this allows you to create those really cool landing pages, and it's like a 3-step approach. So if literally I show you the back end of this lead magnet setup, there's a sales page, which is this one right here, which you can customize, edit all of this, and then there's a checkout, which is exactly, I can control what happens here, and then there's the delivery, which is what happens. You can customize all of this, and then you deliver them the lead magnet. This is exactly what you'll see. So if you download that lead magnet and you pop in your email and everything here, you will literally be sent this in your inbox, and then you would just click access templates, and then on the download section you would just add in the link to whatever resources that you created. So this is the lead magnet template. So this is how you'll get it in your inbox. And then this is that exact resource that you can use. You can custom brand it to be yours. You can edit all of this, edit the title, all that good stuff. I really love Canva templates as lead magnets. And I think that's a really good starting point as well if you're in the creative industries. So that is how that works. If you do use that little static form right here, there is an extra step, so I'll guide you through that. And this is usually what happens. So the checkout system is actually more advanced. But usually if you just do a form, then all you have to do is you go into the form section here, and then you have to go ahead and set up a workflow. So you create the form in Forms, and then you have to start a new workflow, which let's create a new one here. So we'll customize it. Like for example, the trigger is if someone is added to a segment, for example, let's say the high ticket freelancer sales deck. If someone downloads that, which you select in your form, when you create the form, you select, okay, if they put in their email, they will be added to this. So once they get added to this segment, then you will send this email to deliver. Here is your free item. And then you can set up like after 2 days, then they would go ahead and receive another email that says something. So it's like a whole automation that you set up. And then you can also say, oh, next, what happens, wait 2 days, and then you can send a reminder for them to download. So it's really cool. So you see how it's all templatized in Flowdesk, and it's very intuitive. So you can even like do another step where afterwards they get added onto your email newsletter segment, things like that. So I'll do another video diving probably deeper into automations, but this video I just wanted to give you a really good overview, a lay of the land as to how it works. You publish it, and then essentially when people opt in, they get sent the email. But it is the automation thing is like a few extra steps you need to do. If you just have that checkout set up, then it is a lot easier. But that's essentially how it works, is you go ahead and create a lead magnet, you share it to people on social media, to your family, friends, you can send it to people on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on YouTube, and you need to get eyeballs on it. That is the most important thing, because if people don't know about it, they can't join it or access it. And then they would download it, they would be added to your email list, and then you send them a newsletter nurturing that relationship every week, every other week, every month, up to you. But I recommend definitely be consistent. I'd rather you do it once a month than to drop off for a few months, because that's what happened to me. But consistently, and then to make your emails really personal and to deliver value, and then only pop in an offer here or there every once in a while, that makes it very special. And that is essentially it. You are on your way to building your email list. And for me, I actually don't have that big of an email list yet. I only started taking it seriously this year. And it's been a regret of mine because I've had my business for like over 4 years. I've always had an email list, but I just didn't put any focus onto it. But now, and I'm really seeing like a lot of cool things happening. Like a lot of the people in my community is reaching out to me. I've gotten coaching clients, I've gotten clients from my email list, and I have gotten like a lot of people replying to my email just saying, oh, I find that so relatable, thank you so much. And that honestly makes my day so much. So I hope this is all helpful. If you want to dive deeper, I am hosting a live 10K Masterclass where you can join by scanning a QR code on the left right here. And it's essentially showing you all of my systems, how I actually get clients, of course, all of my email templates, my lead magnets, all of my newsletter templates, like you can actually clone it, how I set up everything, automation, essentially just a step-by-step guide to how to build a business of your dreams, how to actually do sales calls, everything, like how to get to 10K months, and it's easier than you might think, and how to turn one-off clients into ongoing subscription recurring clients. And I'm just gonna like literally share with you everything I've learned. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you found this video helpful, I know you're also gonna love this one on the left right here. Appreciate you for hanging out with me. If you enjoy listening on the go, we also have a podcast version called the Brand Creator Podcast, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.